Greetings, ladies and gentle people. It is September 20th, 2019, a Friday, and that means it's another wonderful day for basics. As you can see over in that area over there, we are on OGS today because a lot of you seem to have requested ye old one-don, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for a while. Not doing the bleep blooping today. Thank you very much. Instead, we are going to do something different. We're going to do, I suspect, wink wink nudge nudge, that game one is going to be a great game filled with someone who's going to give me a lot of influence, and we are going to be tasked with the question of, what do we do with all of that influence? Game two is not really all that basic. Game two features game against an OGS one-don. And that's all I can say about that. Either way, hope you enjoy the video, hope you enjoy the games coming up at you, and maybe, just maybe, you'll even learn something. Let's go to game one. Alright, we have got ourselves a 1Q game here against Mice 17. We are white. What kind of game are we going to play? I do not know. Okay, I now know. I figured it out. Okay. So we're playing basics. What side do we decide to block on is fairly straightforward. Your choices are currently simple. You play here in double Hane, he gets a Panuki here and free move to play elsewhere, or you play here and hope that things go well for you, I guess. Now, this one's tough for me. I think in the interest of baits, I'm thinking about double Hane here. Only trouble is if I play here, double Hane, he gets Panuki into approach back off Chinese, then I'm really concentrated on one side while he's got stuff every friggin' where. I want to play old school. I don't care, I'm playing old school. I'm going to Hane here and I'm going to extend. That's what we're doing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. New stuff. Be bleeped. We're gonna go back to old school. We're gonna go back old school. I mean, it only stands to reason he's using some of his time, considering I used an abundance of mine, arguing with myself which way I wanted to block. Okay, there we go. So the idea here... Yeah, I extended. Isn't that nuts? Yeah, we don't do this anymore. Too late. I did. Alright, so the idea here is pretty simple. It's also pretty frightening. So he just got 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 or 8, possibly 10 points off my corner. Feasibly 10 points off my corner. This wall has to be has to make 10 points. Now, ideally, you can do it here, but that's disgusting. But you can do it. The problem here is if you're only making the 10 points here, then we still don't know how we're going to equal this and this, right? So I have a choice here. I could back off and watch as he just plays here, or I could pincer and go all in on the middle. I think we're going to go all in on the middle. Like, I didn't want to really play an influential game today, but I don't think it really matters because I got 3-3'd. I played 4-4s and I got 3-3'd, therefore I'm playing an influential game. Or alternatively, I mean, yeah, granted, we could also 3-3 him back, which I don't want to do. I'll play here. Develop this area here. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be high, not low. Right? Is that true? I think it's true. Let's see, I could play here. I don't know, I might play here and just playing here. I don't know. Because usually they play there and then you did and then the thing and then the thing. But no. Maybe just play here, huh? I mean, it seems fine, right? Seems fine. Let's just go ahead and do it. But I'm gonna play diagonal. I'm just gonna chill. We're just chilling. We just chillins. Either we win with basics, or we die trying. So he can't decide what he wants to do. That's fine. Maybe he wants to live here, maybe he wants to live here. Who really knows? Not him, apparently. Not him. Alright, so we can do something like this one, but it doesn't really work. This one's a, kind of like a... So, I'm just going to go ahead and play here. And he's going to ignore me. Where's coming out? Where's coming out? That's all we're doing. Make sure he doesn't get the good shape. He'll probably play here. And we'll play here. We're already prepping for it. To reverse Sentai. Or we can play there. That's fine too. What do I want to do? Guess I'll play, Oh, coming out? Sure, why not? Let's see. What do I want to do? Looks like we're just attacking this, kinda, sorta, huh? So I'll give up some 4th line territory here, and then do a little capsy doodles. Ooh, weird move, Alhane. It forces a defense here. So now I've got more than I anticipated, actually. Can I do anything more with this? Essentially, here's what I just got for myself. While he's going around and trying to, you know, defend everything, which I guess is a thing. Sure, why not? I can suddenly consider this move, this move, this move, and this move are the moves that all jump up. Frack. This move, this move, this move, and... Alright, let's try that again, because I erased all of those. So we have here, 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 and here. So here's the thing. This one seems too slow. We can cross that out. This seems like it's a possibility. This seems like a possibility. This seems like a possibility, because we're trying to surround and build. Now, if we do this one, we're kind of drawing him up here. We don't really want to do that. So we can probably cross this one off. So now we're looking at just these two moves. And truthfully, it's hard to figure out which one I want to do. So let's just pick, I'm just going to randomly pick this one and see where it goes. So there we go. Easy. We went through our thought process on how we could pick a move. We picked up some ones, we got rid of some ones that we didn't want to play for reasons. We play this one, we drive him up here, we don't want him to do that. He could still try to come up through here, but we'll cut him off and then something will die, and then that's fine with me. Absolutely fine with me. Okay, he's stuff and things again. Sure. Okay. Uh-huh. Righto. I could play here, but you know we're not going to, right? He doesn't want to run away, so he's trying to live locally. And I understand the reasoning behind it. If he plays here, we'll Atari first and force him to connect. That way he's got this under... Yeah. So we're going to play this one. And then we're going to play here, which is threatening an Atari, right, into a ladder. And then if we play this one, he's not alive. Or if he plays here, that's fine too. That's fine too. I'm leaning towards the connection here. And if he plays here, I'll just cut this off. It seems fine, right? Is there any reason not to play it? I could play here, and then if he descends, I could play here, and if he plays this one, we throw in, I guess? Or we just play here directly. Yeah, we play here directly. Yeah. But you can see how he's trying to get away a little bit too much here. Is there a better move, I wonder? Maybe this one, huh? No, then he plays this one, and then plays there. I think this is the best one we could possibly do. Right? Oh, what if he plays here next? Oh, he could play here next. He could play here, then I play here. First and foremost, right? No, then I die. No, yeah, I do. I play here, and then, yeah, it's fine. Tell you what, let's just go and defend. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Okay. Oops, I forgot. I forgot to throw in first. My bad. My bad. All right. Offering an exchange. Throwing in here. And then just Hane. So that seemed like it went pretty straightforward. We have Seki now. He has an eye, I have an eye, we all have an eye together. It seems good, and we cut off this area. So, again, seems fine. I don't think I want to play this one. If he plays here, if I play here, he plays here, I play here. If he plays here, I play here. Yeah, sure, I'll play here. So he has to prevent me from playing this move now, because here into here seems like it's really big. Right? Does that make, okay, does that change anything? He plays here, I play here. He plays here, I play here. That changed nothing. Sweet. So let's go ahead and double check this, right? Or, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Make sure he can't jump out and try to live, right? Yeah, cool. So we do this one. So this is mine to go with my influence. Seems fine. It's weird that he tried to go for a kill right now, given that he's got like the 10 points up here and growth over here, which he'll go and play now. But now we're going to keep trying to build influence. And it kind of feels like he's on the back foot. When he invaded my corner, I'm on the back foot, right? Because, yeah, who cares? That doesn't matter, right? We've got a profit. There's no way he's going all the way down to here. So we're going to ignore this. This is one of those things that you don't respond to because it makes it a good move if you acknowledge it, right? It's kind of like falling. See, falling is not a problem as long as you don't look down. As long as you don't look down, there's no problems, right? As far as you're aware. This is not a problem as long as I don't acknowledge that it exists. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna play here, the enclosure. Make sure he can't fall back into a territorial game. This also begins to expand our area. Like imagine right now, we get a move like over in here, right? Imagine we get a move over in here. Then suddenly our wall or our influence kind of like here into like this kind of thing. That's our area of influence. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is fine. I'll just go and play here. So we'll do that, no problem. And then it looks like he's gonna force me to cap him, which is fascinating. Right? I get to go cap him now. Let's make sure that he can't do anything weird to me here. He doesn't want me to play this move. That'd be really bad for him. That'd be really bad for him. So let's just force him, to keep his territory. Nothing complicated or weird. Just play here. Just connect up or cut through me like a crazy person. Whichever. That's fine too. I'm lying. It's not fine. If I can actually Atari up, then the stone dies. That's so bad. That is so bad. Like right now, I can drop here and it's Sentai, right? And then I can like Atari here and play here, and it almost works. If I attach here first, 10, it kind of works 9, out. But this is kind of like
7, 6,
this is kind of like basic day, so I don't want to do it.
3, 2, 1.
Instead, what am I gonna do? Do I play here maybe? Just go more middle? I could. This move was an overplay though. Hands down, 100%. I don't really want to give him all this territory, but again, basics, I guess maybe we will.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Fine, we'll just come out. He should probably play something like this one now. He must be aware of the fact that, or maybe he's not aware of the fact that I'm trying to kill him. We'll just come on out. He's gonna be alarmed at this move now, and he'll probably move to defend it. Okay. That was not a move that he should have played. A lot of them aren't, really. I can play here into here, and then Hane. That's a Liberty race, so that's kind of, ooh. What happens there? Whew, don't know. Bad things, bad things. I'll probably just settle for just like playing a Hane here into a Hane here. Right? Here into here. Just to seal this area off. It's fine. I'm trying to push him into getting this. He'll have to defend this move, though, is the thing. He's worrying about too much. I know this seems complicated, but it's not. Essentially, the minute he created this, it is a bullseye. Right there, dead in the center. That's not centered. Shut up. I don't care. Go away, geometry nerds. I know that's not like dead center or whatever. I get it. Close enough.
10,
But the minute he did that, he just told me
7, 6,
that,
5, 3,
I don't know what's going on here. I'll reduce. He just told me that he wants to defend this move, which means he owes me moves, right? So all I'm doing is slowly leaning on his stuff. Yeah, you see that? Did you see that? How did you not see that? Of course you saw it. I'm going to even defend myself here. Make sure he can't cut through me, and I'm going to play here. Yeah, I don't care. Just surround this. By the way, this cut works, because if he Ataris me down, you self-Atari, right? It's like, what? That doesn't do anything. This move also does nothing. Ugh, I'll connect it. I could reverse Sente and then, like, clamp. Hello? Sir? Yeah, you're not getting me to let you do that for free, thank you. So, it looks like I play here, and then this one, and he's dead. Right? I mean, that's what it seems like to me, right?
10, 9, 8.
We don't kill in basics.
6,
Shut up.
5, 4.
You're really annoying about all that. Rules. We'll try not to kill it. We'll try not to kill it. Let's just see if we can surround. Go is called the surrounding game. Let's just surround. Okay, the 3/3 is active. Ba-na-na-na-na. He's got another 3/3 active. He's got to know it. But then I get the Hane here. Gonna go ahead and fix myself some shapey shapies. Can I take your stones? Am I allowed to? Do you mind? If I take your stones? Can I? I just want 2 of your stones. That's all I want. I'm not asking for the world here. But you can see how we're always defending our shape. And because we're always defending our shape, guess what we are seeing here? We're seeing so many problems with him in his shape. Now, the connection here is a temptation that must be avoided at all cost. Because the Hane here is so much better. Because if I can play here, he goes under and I just play here, that's bloody fantastic. So I'll play here first. Now I'll play here. This cut's live. And he has to live in the middle of the board. Whether I let him live in the middle of the board, though, that is the giant question, isn't it? Oh, that's the question. Do we let him live? Do we let him live? That's his shapey point. So, let's go take the stones. Mind you, I'm playing this way instead. Where is his shape now? Maybe he's dead. This is the kind of game that I didn't want to play. Just like this weird influence game where, like, they're probably not going to defend themselves accurate. Blah, blah, blah. Try it again. Where they're probably not going to defend themselves adequately. Ha! I said it. I know English. Go me. Looking after our shape again. I mean, I think he dies in the middle of the board. I didn't mean to kill him. Like, at every opportunity even, you saw me. I was like, hey, you can live in the middle, just give me the 2 stones. He's like, I don't want to give you the 2 stones. It's like, I'm going to lean over here. He's like, but I don't want to die here. Like, okay, I'm going to surround you then. And that's kind of the game that you get into when you're playing against the 3-3 invaders. They're just like kind of forcing you into stuff. You know what I mean? And all we're going to do is just sit back and constantly poke at them. That's all we're really going to do. So he wants to like play up in here, but I don't care. He's starting to like connect up like this that I don't care about. Because we've got this whenever we feel like, right? I mean, should I even worry about it? I'll just poke at it instead. Just poke at it, why not? Boom, 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 boom. All right, so where's his eyes? Do you see any eyes? Let's look for eyes. Let's look for eyes. Where are his eyes? Where are the eyes? Where are the eyes? Maybe here? No. If he plays here, I just play. I mean, I literally just play here. There's no eyes there. Where are the eyes? Where are the eyes? Where are the eyes? Show him the eyes. Show me the eyes. Show me the eyes. I don't see them.
8.
I don't see any eyes. Do you?
6. 5.
Guess I'll play here then. Him turning is fine. We're connected up. We're fine. We're like all one group. Except for the guy. Okay, except for Seki. Except for Mr. Seki, we're all one group. Except for that, we're all one group. I admit, we're all one group except for Seki Face. Unfortunately, this is a game where I could not possibly tell you how to let this guy live and let live. I think if someone is hitting your 3-3 invasion, I believe sincerely you have a license to kill. I sincerely believe that. If your 3-3 is being hit, take no prisoners. Take no prisoners. So he can like, I don't know. He can play here, I guess. Looks like he's trying to connect all of his stuff together. I don't know. Like, there's no connection here, right? So, I don't know where he's going. Yeah, he's going there. I might as well just play this one. Or this one, actually. Just play this one. Just connect solidly, forehead. Is that a problem? I don't think so. Does it do anything? Is there anything tricky here? I'm not seeing anything tricky. Are you seeing anything tricky?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Maybe here instead?
1.
I don't know. I'm not sure what my right move was. I'm not sure what the right move was there. Honest to God, I couldn't tell you. I like connected this group up to here. We can capture this. That way there's like multiple things here. I don't know. I picked a move at random. There's no real reading there. It was just like, you. And I clicked. So what do we do now? What do we do now? I mean, he's dead. He's dead. I didn't want to kill him. It's a basic game. But he invaded my corner. I'll play here. Why not? He invaded my corner. And, I mean... After that, like, what do you want, right? What do you want? He doesn't have a single eye, so I'll just connect, I guess. Huh? Maybe this one? Maybe this one here, huh? Okay, it's an Atari, if I've ever seen one. Maybe the corner dies too, at this rate? Cause like a Hane here, right? And then Hane again? So maybe the corner's dead? Like, again, I'm not trying to kill anything, I swear to God. I'm not trying to kill anything. But, like, he clearly wanted, he resigned. He clearly wanted the corners, and some corners, and my corner. Like, he wanted that one too. And then, like, early on, he wanted this one too. And then he wanted all the corners, and he wanted the middle. I mean, like, what do you do? What do you do? So let's review the game. One of the bloodiest basics games I've ever played, ever. Thank you, mice. Appreciate that one. So how did we get in that position? You know what? I think this actually is a game that we need to like download and review. I think we actually need to download this thing. Let's download it. Need to download it. Okay. This will go in the review pack for those of you who are signed up for such things. Okay, so right, I was white. He invaded my 3/3. So by invading me, he gives me Sente. Or not Sente, sorry, wrong word. Influence. That's what he gives me. By invading me, he gives me influence. Cool. So here we go with that. I block this way again. I really recommend that you really do this one. It's easier than this one. The only problem is this is the danger zone. This is the danger. White backs off and plays passively, allowing black to threaten development on top and bottom and right. While white has what? While white has what? The 2 stones in the upper left. Yay. And like the bottom left-hand corner, maybe. But with the attachment that we all know is at D3, the corner is not really all that large anymore. You know? So this is the threat. And I mean, I don't know what happens if we play this way. We could go the other way on it. This would be slightly better, so black can't develop as easily, but can still do something like this one into this one. And now we have a slight added danger of maybe this one being used later on for further development, because there's like a free move there. So it's not without danger. It's not without danger. I said screw it. I played this way, old school. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, old school. And he played a Jiseki. I don't like this move because he's trying to live and build at the same time, kinda. It's weird. It's weird. So played here. Now this, I admit, is interesting because I'm now threatening, let's say... So I'm threatening 16 plus Comey. I'm threatening 20 points, 22. That's not the best. Maybe 23, 4, 5, 6, 7. But you can see the problem here, right? It's not scary. That's not scary. So if he succeeded in living... If he succeeded, right, in living in this area... while also later on living in this area with no damage to him, I lose the game. I lose the game because I don't have the corner territory to fall back on. I don't have very much on the outside. And his group that approached with, if it lives cleanly without giving me very much, while he's developing the bottom, you just can't win the game. Because what are you gonna do? Are you gonna win with? What are you gonna do? You win with 26 points? Seriously? You crazy? No, you're not. So he's already putting me in a position where it feels like I have to freaking kill him. Now, if I remember correctly, I think like this is the Jiseki, and then like we play here and he plays there. And like we do, I don't know the exact order, something like this or something. I don't even know what it is. It's been forever since I played it. I don't even know what it is. It's just like something where he gives up this to get the bottom. But that gives some territory away, so it's like even-ish, you know? So he's like, no, I want to do that. I'm gonna live here, I'm gonna live there, I'm gonna live everywhere. So we just try to lightly poke him, lightly poke him, lightly poke him. We didn't do this one because this is now definitely I have to kill you. I have to kill you. I have to not die here. Change of plans, boys. Need to not die here. Like, you can see how this is just going to end in failure and sadness. So this is why this move here was not really a thing. I could play here, but it felt too easy for him to just, like, come out. You know? That just felt too easy. So we settled on this move, which I thought was, you know, if he plays this way, oh, take the hell I. If he play, hello. If he plays this way, we got like a growth thing going on here. If he, wait, that's not what we played, is it? Yeah, it was. And then if he plays like here, we've got some things we can do later. We can try something later. But for now, we'll just like do something like this one into this one. And then to keep trying to do something over here. You know? Keep building. Whatever. He tried to kill me, which was not polite, in my opinion. I think that wasn't polite. That was a mistake. I should have lived. Or I should have threatened the I first. If I play here and he plays here, I have to drop down. He drops down. I guess this is still Seki, right? I throw in. He plays this one. Yeah. And then this is like Ko. Something like that, right? Kind of weird. So we played here, now we're Seki. I don't think he needed to play here, right? I think he should have played something else, but he didn't. The only danger here, I think, is this one. But I don't think that's much of a threat either, right? I mean, that seems fine. If I play here into here, he just plays, nope. He just plays here. Can he do anything? Maybe it was a threat. I don't see what he does. If he plays here, he's screwed. If he plays here, he's screwed. If he plays here, he's screwed. Never mind, he's screwed. Yeah, like I said, he totally had to play that move. That move was like a must. Everybody could read that out. I mean, obviously everyone can read that out. So congratulations on that move. I commend it. We double tap as a group. Super important. And then super, super, super important. I can't stress this enough. Don't answer that move. This is target number 1. And as long as he has worrying about this one, we're going to get free moves elsewhere. So, I played here. One thing he probably didn't want to do is a simple variation like this one, right? Because this very normal variation has impact on his invasion point. So this is one Jiseki that he's kind of rejecting because he's worried about the middle. So we can't do that one, right? So we do this. Fix shape. This is weird. This, I mean, like, this is a thing that I don't know how he even responds to be honest. Like, what do you do here? I don't know. I don't know. This works now. So we can play here into here. Because you can see here, this is dead. So right away, that would have been good enough, I think. But we're not really trying to kill things. Yeah, we weren't trying to kill things, so we rejected the variation where we would go and kill one stone. Of course we did. Of course we did. We weren't trying to kill things, so we rejected the variation where we were going to kill one stone because we were playing nice and simple, and we weren't trying to like read too deeply and words like that. You can see how well that went out, didn't? Yeah, that went flipping amazingly, didn't it? So we're putting pressure here just to threaten to surround this, and then eventually he realizes the trouble that he's in. Like, we could have played like here now, since he's running out of places to go. But again, we're just surrounding stuff. We're protecting our shape. Surround. Is this really dead? Like, if I play here, he has to play here, because if he plays here, there's this, and he's dead. So he plays here, we play there into this one, and then this one into this one. Is there any chance of this dying? Seki, right? Seki at best? Maybe so, huh? Maybe not. Unless I missed something, that variation would have worked. We'd have to defend this side first, though. So before this one, we'd have had to strengthen this guy up, right? Maybe even gone for a cut here or something. Whoops. Before doing something like that. But yeah, looks like that could be killed. Possibility. Possibility. Here we're just cutting him off. Again, we don't do this one immediately because the turn is suddenly shape. Then he keeps getting more of it. So he went here first, then here, then poked at his shape point, and then he's dead. Then he just died. He could not find life here. Because it's too tough. It's too tough. Fundamentally, I don't care. There's probably people that runs through Lilo. It's like, no, he could have lived if he did. I don't care. Fundamentally, he tried to take all the corners away, pretty much. He tried to kill the bottom left. He wanted to take the upper left, the upper right, the bottom right. He wanted to do all of these things and live in the middle. And that's just too much. Too much, too much, too much. Also, before we get into that, note the group. Like I mentioned, I'm all one group. So while he's doing this, problem number 2 or 3 or whatever problem we're on now, he's got 1 group here, 2 group here, 3 group here, 4 group here, 5 here, 6 here, and for a moment he had 7 because we could save this little guy. So it was possible for him to have 7 different groups on this board, compared to, oh wait, no, even forget that, forget this. This was 7 for a while too, which means this was 8 if we save that. So 8 groups compared to 1. Something's gonna give. Something's gonna give. If you play it correctly, something's gonna give. So I hope you enjoyed this game of something definitely given. And let's go play again. Alright, got a game against a 1-dan here. He just GG'd me, which I'm sure is not insulting. The right side of my screen looks a little weird, but that's okay. So, what are we gonna... Oh, I shouldn't miss that. Move that, don't move that, don't move that. I forgot. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. Move everything else and not the board. Got it. Okay, so yeah, playing a 1-dan. I'm black. Let's go ahead and take a look at what Mr. PT80 is up to. Looks like he's got some games, right? He looks like a normal person. Normal person's cool. Cool. Alright, so what's going on here? He pincered me wide. That means we're going to enclose, because in basics games, we don't really jump out from that. I could go into the corner, but those are kind of boring games. I prefer the enclosure. Right, he does that. That says wall. The stone's not dead yet. He needs like 2 more moves to actually kill it. Maybe we give it to him. For now, though, let's go ahead and just approach here. He'll probably pincer me again to try to build this area, but then he's all eggs in one basket. Or he'll do that. That's fine, too. The stone's still not completely dead, mind you. I could have gone for influence here, but there's no real reason to do that. Let's go ahead and play here, see what he wants to do next. Probably take my 3-3, I'm imagining. Maybe continue the Jiseki. Not really sure. This move is very old school. We don't usually do the Tiger Mouth these days. We usually go into from Hane into 2-space. You can see here how it's very close to what he just did. I mean, the benefit of this one is that I can't Hane here. But, I mean, is that really large? I don't know about that. Let's see what we got here. I got a corner enclosure here. I think I'm going to take another corner enclosure here. Maybe small knighted instead of the large. Or I could just play this one. Let's play this one. There we go. Corner, side, center. That is the name of the game. Absolutely. He'll probably split on top somehow, because he can't let me get an extension from both my enclosures. That'd be just... that would be weird. So he goes and plays there. Fine by me. Yes, sir. I'll just do a really chill kind of defensive measure. Not even gonna kick. Reason being for that is I just feel very comfortable in my position right now. Got territory. Getting territory. I'm probably going to cut this because that was a horrifying mistake. This is not a problem because we don't Atari down. If we don't Atari down, there's no problems. Okay. That's fine too. Yeah. So we've got 2 different groups for him. We did this because we were strong in the area. Therefore, we can get away with that kind of thing. So now what's he going to do? What's he going to do? Alright, he decides to defend this. I mean, seems reasonable. We can kill these 2 stones later on. We probably won't, though. We're probably going to go ahead and shoulder hit this one instead, but shh. That's our little secret. Don't tell anyone. Instead, we're going to go and look at this first. Okay. Let's just enclose this completely. Just enclose them, I guess. Uh-huh. He has to be careful. This move is actually... yes. I don't really feel like responding to this right now. Well, okay, fine. I'll do once. Make sure that this isn't an eye. I want to see how he responds here. Ooh, can I Atari as well? Okay, then. In honor of that solid move, which I'm totes respecting, yo. Actually, can I just play here? He drops, right? We play here. Nah, probably not. Okay. In that case, let's just do this. Then maybe this one. Huge corner, big side. I mean, that's his game over. He has to do something huge with his influence. What's it going to be? This is still weak. There's a huge extension here. Absolutely enormous. I don't think I care about that. Yeah, we don't care about that. So I'm going to shoulder hit here. His Atari, I connect Tihane's Atari, so it doesn't do anything. There's nothing there. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. I'll just make sure I'm nice and strong. This move here is still threatening to falsify his eye. What'd I just say? Alright. Ask him what we're up to. We're very close to surrounding him completely. Ooh. Yeah, that move we're not going to allow. I'm sorry. You can't cut through me. It doesn't work. You can't cut through me. It doesn't work. Sorry. He poked at my shape. I'll give him credit for that one, but this just isn't a thing. Yeah, see, he agreed it's not a thing too by the fact that he is now abandoning ship as fast as his little legs can carry him. We're just gonna get influence here. Not trying to kill him. Just surround him. Surrounding is more than good enough. I get a wall here. Oh, that's so good. I'll just go ahead and cap here. Like, imagine that right now. Imagine that. I just get a wall here. Soom. And then I cap. I got like a wall here. Soom. Look how big that would be, man. Oof. That's slightly insane. Alright. Prove that that is alive. If he cuts, we Atari. He extends, we connect. Then what? Uh-huh. Looking for proof here. Ooh. Ow, that's a declaration of defeat. By giving me that move, that's a declaration of defeat right there. Because he has to connect here for life, right? Then we do exactly what we just told, what we said we were going to do. We make the wall. Now he has to reduce all the middle. Now we have huge corners. We have the center. And there's one more move that's amazing on this board. Do you see what it is? Do you see what it is? Do you see where that move is? Some of you do. Some of you are aggressive. I know you are. Okay, I know you are. So I bet some of y'all see it. Some of y'all see it. If you're thinking to yourself, it's right here, the Hane. To go after those. You're right. You're right. Does that do anything? Can't I just like play here and not care? Like he Ataris me? Okay. Even a moron connects versus peep, yada yada yada. Sure. Okay. I'm a moron. I will connect versus peep. Fast game though. Holy crap, this is a fast game. Answer once. And then don't let him keep the conversation on this area. Like he needs this to win. This is his win condition. So we answer. Is this stone even dead yet? Oh, that's game. Alright, that's game. 100% that's game. He can have this. I don't even care anymore. I gotta play like here. This is disgusting. He wants me to play here, I think. And then he can like maybe play this one. And then if I play here, can he cut me? Like a double Atari? I don't think he can, right? I don't think he can. This one is by far safer. Because all he can do is like jump out and then we jump out as well. But let's him play like here into here, maybe. I don't like really want him to do that. So I'm gonna play here. And then I'm leaning towards playing this one into this one. Like, can you see that direction change right there? Question is, does this one allow me to be safe? Like, it feels weird. And we're trying to avoid reading in the basic series, so I think I might just let him do it. I mean, where's his territory? His territory is like here, right? And like whatever this is. And like, It doesn't matter. We got this, we got this, we got this. Got some of this. This is me convincing myself, in case you're curious. It seems fine. I want to play this so badly. Like, you've no idea how much I want. I know it's not the basic move, but I want to play it so much anyway. Fine. Okay, we played it. It's fine. We saved our stone. That's all that mattered. We saved our stone. We're getting outside stuff. That's all that matters. Yeah, thank you. Is there any reason to play here at all? I don't think so. If he Ataris me, that's Gote. Okay. He's going underneath. Unless I play here. If I play here, he's not going underneath, is he? Not basic. Shut up with the basics. Jesus Christ. Can't we just kill someone? Is that really so hard? Because the ladder here works for me and not... Oh my god, doesn't it? That's interesting. Are you serious? Huh. Well then. You don't see that very often now, do you? It's final player. I could play here. Is there any reason to? Could play there and then to this one? Nah. I'll play this one. I will Atari here if I can. Or not. Alright, so we're gonna play something like... something like this. Actually, exactly like that. Fine, I'll Atari this one first. Now I'm in the table shape. There's his territory. I need more than this. That's all I need, more than this. But we've got like this. We'll have something in the middle, not all of it. But you can only like really do a 2-space, otherwise like this is gonna threaten to cut off a 3. If he plays here, we'll shoulder hit him and take the majority of it. Essentially right now we're anticipating that not being any... that doesn't matter. So essentially we're anticipating this right now, right? He wants to try to break into the middle, so what's he gonna do? This one, or this one are the usual suspects, or maybe this one, right? But even at worst, you can imagine a reply, something like this one, if he goes too far, something like this one, in order to get something like that, right? This doesn't seem like it does anything. I think I might just play down. I could just connect too. Oh, Atari, whatever. It's my stone now. Thank you. Doesn't matter, my stone. Like, I thought about just connecting, but this area is mine, so let's just make sure that this doesn't, like, magically help, like, a stone over here in reducing this. Let's just kill it. It's kind of gross. But hey, sometimes gross moves get the job done, you know? Technically not Sente. Look, if I play here, he plays here, I play here. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties. So I still don't care.
9、8、7、6。
Okay. And if he plays here, who cares? I can still play this one. So I don't think there's any reason to give up these liberties. Or, yeah, there's no reason. It's fine. I can play here whenever I need to, right? So I would give up these stones. Don't Hane here because I want this as a poke in an emergency. In case he tries something stupid like go too far, I can be like, no, 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 no. Play honest moves. Kind of like that. Kind of exactly like that one. Exactly like that one. I can be like, smack. No, no, no. You don't get to magically reduce all of my middle. No, sir. No, sir. Is that a thing? And thus, with 1 poke, we kept him honest. He is now trying to keep himself solid. We are going to offer a tiny exchange. Just give me this and I won't hurt you anymore. Just give me this and I won't hurt you. I won't hurt you anymore. Okay, again, anytime we want, we got this one. I don't think I'm gonna play here. That's the obvious move. I'm gonna play here instead. He takes, I take. And then, I mean, yeah, you're just... We're fine. Uh-huh. Again, Liberty, cut, connected, so we're fine. Also, this cut over here. And this, even this Hane here. Yeah, fine. So the middle's all dead. This is my territory. He can't kill this. It hasn't been possible because we've got an emergency measure. Like, whenever we wanted it, we've got an emergency measure. So, like, it's like, what? Who cares, right? Let's just go and kill these stones while we're at it then, huh? Dun, dun, na, 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 dun, na, na, na. I guess I'm gonna play here, huh? Or maybe play here. I don't know. Which one's better? Do you know? I don't know. I'll play here. Is it a good thing to do? I don't know. I think that move was bad though. Alright, so here we're gonna go ahead and connect up. I think he forgot that this cut was existing. I think he forgot that cut exists. Okay, I'll connect, I guess. Nice and simple, right? Threaten double Atari. Seems fine to me. Hard cut. Threaten to get rid of his eyes. Heal Atari. I think. The Ataris, we drop down here first. Because then we're threatening to falsify that one. He has to take and capture. And then we'll play here. If he plays here, we will respond with this one. Or do we just take? Just take, right? Sure. Seems fine. Uh-huh. Because he's got this one and this one, right? So it's just dead. Just dead. He was a wild person, wasn't he? Oof. Wild dude, wild dude. Let's go and review. Go and review. Why not? Why not, right? Review game, sure. Sure, let's review game. That was fast game. I think we both blitzed. I think we're both at fault on that one. We were both just like blitzing our faces off. Obviously, I'm not 100% confident this was anywhere near approaching basics, but let's go and show the overall thought process behind how that game actually occurred. So I approached, he pincered wide. I don't like just going over and playing here because you wind up having the same game played out just like over and over and over again, right? Well, maybe he plays here instead of that one. Maybe he plays this one instead? I don't know. Like he plays here and we play this one, right? And then we play there. Now the problem is this still needs a defensive move, otherwise the stone comes back to life. But even with a defensive move, there's still 17, which just lives now. Because it could be like, I'm gonna kill it. And be like, no, you're not. And be like, I'm gonna kill it. And be like, no, you're not. And be like, I'm gonna kill it. And be like, no, 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 no. And then you're alive. So it doesn't seem like a very good strategy to take this area's territory. Some people try, but it's not. Because you can't kill it, right? How you gonna block the eyes? You just can't. There is no comprehensive way to even begin trying to do that. So, whatever. That's completely live, as you can see. Which means this gets to connect up. So, there's the territory right there. But unless you play here right now, it's not completely territory. Because later on, we can play here still, right? So it's like this? It's like, come on, man. That area is not really points. That's a scam. This right here is a scam. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. That's a scam. But the problem is, once you block and they do try to build that way, you are playing that game over and over and over again. That can get kind of boring. So when they pincer, I like just enclosing because I don't know what they're gonna do next. They could kick, and that's one kind of game. They can attach, that's one kind of game. They can play elsewhere, that's another kind of game. They can back off here, another completely different kind of game. They could split, they could approach. A lot of different ways for that game to continue, and that's what I like. I like not playing the same thing over and over and over again. Even though you probably see me enclose here like 100 million times until you're sick of it, I just do it because it gives both sides the most amount of possible follow-ups to the game, I'd say, than just going into playing here. So we chose that way. If this is a 4-4, I would split old school to make sure he can't use the wall effectively. Instead, we played this one. He followed up, which is cool, I guess. But you can see he's still concerned in that corner. The corner's not quite his yet. In fact, it's still not quite his. He has to like play something like this one, right? And even after that, there's still algae there. Notice that? So that's also why you don't see me play the large pincer, like ever. Because it just feels like a headache. It just feels like you're investing in a pain in the butt. That's all you're doing. This move should definitely be here. Then when I play here, you can play, you know, whichever move you want to play. But this is a little bit slow. Sure. Took away the large, easy approach. We did that. Kept our corner. And then this is just a little overstep, I think, in my opinion, because you've got two groups here. So how do you take care of both of them? I think you got to take care of this one, to be honest. I think this is the one you need to do first. This one seems like it's the more important one, to be weirdly enough. Because if I play here, like, who cares? Then I'll just like play here and get shape. But no, black's not going to play there. Black's going to play here. And then white's going to play this one. Right? To attack the cutting stones. That seems to be the vital thing to do this game. Instead, I got to play this one, which is insanely good for me. Maybe I could have played this one instead. Hello, you. The Hane. Because if he plays this way, isn't this good for me? No. Well, I don't know. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Just go over here. Just go over here. Just go over here. We played here, and like whatever. We do this. He could do this one. But he can't really kill me. There we go. You get something like that. Which is fine, I guess. Right? But it's still Gote, right? Because we got this one. Into possible Ko later on. That's big. That's big. So we played here, made sure he's alive. I defended. He apparently was still worried about possible Ko later on. I don't think he needed it though, did he? Like if he played elsewhere right now, and I play here, that is 100% alive. So the high doesn't work. So the throw in. And then I drop down, and then I play here, and he plays there. So I play here, and he plays here. Like, that's not a dead shape, ever. Right? We need to capture that Tetra shape, and it's fine. So I think 3 was a little bit of a bad. I think 3 was a little bit of an oopsies. But we recognize the oopsie as being small because it just is. Unless, wait. One thing I didn't look at. He plays elsewhere, I play here. This is fine still, right? Because same thing, different order. Yeah, same thing, different order. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Instead, I got to attack him, because I got Sensei, which was fantastic. And reinforce my attack, because he's worried about the left, and growing. To be fair, I understand, because if I get this move, how much territory is that? Like, why even, don't even count it. Don't even waste your time counting. You know that black has more. Like, if he hadn't played this one, let's say he defends himself, and I get to play here, and he plays there. And then I play here. Who has more territory? Black does. Absolutely black does. No need to count. Like, black's got an upper right, enormously huge corner. White's got a left one that's kind of big, but then if this area is anywhere close to being Mii, which it's not, I think black has a little bit more here, then white is not making this territory up right now, and definitely can't make up any kind of growth into the center. So it's troublesome. It's troublesome. Ah! Wrong button, sorry. So played here, and then we're just like, yep, fine, do whatever. This, he has to. Right? He has to play here, doesn't he? And then try and do something here. But you can see, it's just, how do you, you know? You're dead if you try. But that capture here was end of the game. 100% end of the game. It's just too much for black. I don't know what you do here. Honest to God, I couldn't tell you what your response should have been here. Because this looks painful. This just does not look comfortable in any way, shape, or form. Because this stone's not dead yet. There's Aji there still. He needs another move to capture it. But let's say it was captured. He played here. Let's say he plays here. And then I play maybe... I could do this one. Into this one still. So, I mean, it's just... It's just too much Aji, you know? Aji sucks. And then here, I let him cut through me. I really think I could get away with this, though. Because I will happily Atari my way to freedom if it means those stones are dead. I don't care. I'll Atari it. I'll Atari it. I'm fine with it. I'm down. But it's a little weird and, you know, gross and complicated, so it's whatever. And then this just never worked. If I thought it did work, ever, we'd just play here. Connect that up, right? If you take some Gote, who cares? Who even cares? They played here, kept him honest, kept him honest, kept him honest. And all thing you could do here is this one into this one, I think. And then we just turn. And at that point, oh man, we have way too much territory. But alright, I think after that was pretty much a GG. Hope you enjoyed basics today. Both games were a little bit bloody, I guess. This one was a bit more active on my part because I did actively choose to cut him. But I mean, come on, he wanted me to cut him, right? I think he did. I think it was his heart. He wanted me to cut him. Either way, hope you enjoyed today's games, and as always, I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.